Fair warning, I am 100% eating. Instead of drinking, I moved on to eating. A shot in the dark. I'll try to pause when I can, but it's the second elimination ceremony of the season. Like, I'll make sure I keep pausing. So don't just hear me muffling. No promises though. I'm fat. I got 2 sandwiches to go through, so. And Carson just told you he'd be switching everyone's partners. I thought we were gonna be stuck with our partners all season. I've seen enough of how you work with your current partners. It's time to test how you handle someone new. Your new partner looks over and grins at you. I'm tired of changing things up. Minutes later, hope you're ready for all this eye candy. Cause I don't know if America can handle a partnership this hot. Slater shoots you mischievous grin. There's only one way to find out. Ch6 and Slater on the team, you two are gonna be the competition to beat. What was I? Chopped liver? Fuck you. Hold on. What was I? Chopped liver? No comment. Carson clears his throat dramatically, gesturing for the cameras to focus back on him. Vince, from this challenge onward, you'll be working with Alexis. Hell no. You got me with someone else. The teams have already been... You pick the teams, don't you? So you can change them. Well, maybe I can't accommodate everyone's smallest whims when I'm trying to run an entire show. The whole set falls silent in a wake of Carson's outburst. You aren't the only one who's running... Well, sometimes it feels that way. You, Carson, don't take this out on Alexis. See, like, I'm the friend of my girl. Like, hey, be as upset as you want. I understand. I get you. Do not snap at my soon-to-be wife. Dude, yes, I called you wife, honey. Yes. Do not snap at my wife. Okay? Feel all the feelings you want to feel. Just don't snap at my girl. Alright? Why not? If I were Carson's shoes, I wouldn't appreciate anyone demanding special treatment either. You can't see me, but I just turned around to face my mirror. And I'm treating like it's the office. I'm looking into a camera like, you all want to talk, Ivy. That's rich coming from you. Thank you, Ch6. I did not look back at the screen to read my character's name. I didn't get it. I know what Ch6. I know it's Ch6. It's alright, Ivy. Ch6 has a point. I shouldn't have snapped at you, Alexis. Alexis shoots you a grateful look. Takes a deep breath to calm myself before turning back to Carson. Apology accepted, I guess. What I mean to say is, everyone else has already been assigned a partner, and unfortunately, that's final. I, for one, look forward to working with Alexis. Yeah, right. I mean it. You was hard work carrying my previous partner due to challenges. I'm right here. Excuse me? But I'm confident in Alexis' skills. Between the two of us, we get the competition and run for the money. Gonna take a big bite of this sandwich after this. He smiles confidently at the cameras, but for just a moment, his gaze flick over to you. The smile briefly curls to a smirk. I'm sure you will. Parker, you'll be with Ivy. Perfect. As Carson moves on down the line, announcing the remaining partners, Alexis slides over to whisper to you. I need to talk to you about something, off camera. Is it about Vince? Once the camera swings towards the two of you, Alexis quickly shakes her head. Just meet me downstairs, first thing tomorrow morning. I should have took a better bite. I got crushed. Early the next morning, while most of the mansion is still asleep, you find Alexis pacing in the living room. What's the big mystery, Alexis? Are you in trouble or something? No, it's not that. Actually, it's kind of the opposite. I won the audience vote last week, and let me do a video call my family member. That's great, but why are you being so secretive about it? You know how our competition can be. Would you want Ivy or Vince to hear about your family? I see your point. They're gonna see the footage eventually, but until then, I'm gonna call my little sister, Natalie, and you're the only one I trust to be there. I know we got a top secret challenge this afternoon, but if you want to talk to someone outside of our drama, it could be a nice chance. It could be a nice break. Can she also tell me childhood Alexis stories? If you come with me, you'll find out. What do you say? I say I'm gonna abuse this time to eat. Spend time alone with Alexis and get to know her sister in this exclusive scene. Anyone who means this much to you is worth meeting. I'm in. Hold on. I shoved half the sandwich in my face. Hold on. Alexa's face lights up at your answer. Then we better get a move on. You follow Alexis to her bedroom, find Omar and Ren position the camera crew. I don't think I've ever seen you this happy, Omar. He's got with a whole new art. Fuck you. He's got with a no. Can you read? No? Oh, I didn't think so. Can you get it together though? No, I didn't think so either. But try, fake it. He's come up with a whole new direction for your arc. The fierce competitor with a soft spot for a kid sister will be emotional gold. If you're gonna film, then film. I'll take whatever time with Natalie I can get. Ren directs you and Alexis to sit cross-legged on a bed in front of a laptop at Omar's cue. The sound of a dial tone fills the room. And finally, Natalie appears. Hey kid, it's good to see you. Hey Alexis, know it now? We got company. Care to introduce me? As a matter of fact, I'd like you to meet someone really important. She interlocks her fingers with yours and gives you a shy smile. This is Chase. And your friend Alexis is a friend of mine. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Alexis obviously been looking forward to quality sister talk. That's interesting. Most of her friends will know I exist. Alexis rolls her eyes covertly, but Natalie picks up on it. I'm just saying, Chase. Alexis can be a bit of a closed book. So if there's anything you want to know, let me go. Well, if you're offering... There's one whole sandwich gone. And... What's the most embarrassing thing Alexis has ever done? That's easy. In middle school, Alexis did a rendition of Barbie Girl for her solo choir performance. Isn't that song a bit suggestive? I didn't notice the double meanings. I was only in 7th grade. She sang Barbie and Transpires, each with their own voice, I might add. With the auditorium stage that she has sold out by Mason's. I cannot read. And what the auditorium stage that she has sold out Madison Square Garden choreography costume changes the works. Sound like you really bought the house down, Alexis. I'm just lucky the performance didn't go viral. I think one story about my childhood is more than enough for now. How's school, Nat? Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. Well, that wasn't convincing at all. What's wrong? It's not that... It's not that big of a deal. It's just... These girls... They're so mean. And they won't leave me alone. I thought summer break would be a good reset. But coming back to school has made it worse. Just make them jealous. It's simple but effective. Everything they do, you do, but better. It's on a team. Run for captain. If they get all A's, fuck you. If they get all A's, you draw off the curve. When they're tired of being outdone, they back off. It sounds like the perfect amount of petty for high school drama, but why not go even simpler? Just answer them. They're messing with you because they think you're an easy target. Put your foot down and they'll leave you alone. And if they don't, we'll be more than happy to pay them a visit when the season's over. Thanks for the advice, you two. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Natalie pauses for just a moment. Alexis, do you mind if I talk to Chase for a second? Alexis eyes you both with an amused look. Keeping secrets from me already. More light spill on yours. She laughs and climbs off the bed. Well, to hold back on my account, just yell when you're ready for me. Natalie waits until Alexis' footsteps recede, and they look at each other awkwardly for a moment. The two of you seem close. I know I heard from her, but as much as she looks out for me, I have to look out for her too. Alexis also thinks you're amazing. What do you think of her? Alexis is really special to me. She's smart, she's gorgeous, she's tough. How can I not admire her? I know she's strong, but she needs someone to take care of her every now and again too. Promise me you'll be good to her. She deserves that. I promise. Alexis pulls her head in from the hallway. I hate to break up this gossip fest, but we're getting in the queue to wrap it up. Can I say goodbye to Nat? Of course. Wave her over, and she joins her on the bed again. Alright, Nat, it's Bill. What you said? I saw a look of panic across Alexis' face. Did you tell him about the time at the lake? Because I'm not made into a thing. That's between me, Ch6, and the rest of America when it's theirs. Natalie grins at Alexis' horrified look. I'm teasing. You know your secret's safe with me. I just missed you, Alexis. It sucks not having you here, but I know you're gonna kill it. I'm so proud of you. Alexis' face softens immediately. If I pick out you, kid. Go ahead, Ch6. I'm glad we got to talk, and hopefully I'll get to meet you soon. Maybe even sooner than you think. Before either of you can reply, Natalie hangs up. The camera crew starts dismantling the equipment, and Omar helps you both into the mics. They got all that loud and clear. Nice work. He turns to Ren, who's getting the electrical cords. Let's set up in the editing bay. We can have this cut and ready to air by end of day. On it. Ren exits with an armful of equipment, followed by Omar and the crew. Once you're alone, Alexis flops onto the pillows with a relieved sigh. Thanks for doing this for me, Ch6. I know you have a lot on your plate. You move mountains for people you... Okay. You move mountains for the people you care about, right? Yeah. Ever since you moved in with me and Dad, we always looked out for each other. She smiles thoughtfully and looks up to meet your gaze. I'm just like chewing like once, twice, maybe 3 times, and just swallowing the whole thing. I thought the cameras would make it kind of awkward, but with you, everything just feels right. Alexis reaches across the bed and gives your hand a grateful squeeze. You smile back at her. You pop your arms on either side of her and press your lips gently to hers. She slides a hand into your hair, locking you in place. With the tips of your fingers, you get a feather-like pat from her collarbone to her hip. There's a hitch in Alexis' breath. And I was thinking the call was my audience perk. Silly me. You laugh, and you straighten up. See you at the Johns later, Alexis? No matter what Carson's got in store for us, I'll be there. Quick. Took a big old bite, only for the crust to get in my way. Fuck you. It didn't want to detach from the rest of the bread. Fucking There's our sandwich. Oh, crust. Sandwich is fine. It's a crust. Fuck you, crust. Crust a little hoe. That night, a limo carries you and your contestants to an undisclosed, says on dumbass, to an undisclosed location in downtown Miami. And into a small arena of neon-colored walls and black lights. Laser tag! Welcome to Miami's most cutting-edge laser tag arena and the site of tonight's drilling challenge. This is my jam. I miss laser tag. I miss this. I miss it. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. Okay. I'm normal. I'm fine. Oh man. Oh wait, wrong voice. Oh man. I can barely smell nostalgia. There we go. I got it. Last second. Beside one of the cameras, Jen chuckles. Look at this place will bring back some good memories for some of you. Bianca runs her finger along one of the plastic and styrofoam walls, grimacing. Laser tag? What are we, 8 years old? More importantly, what is a children's game has to do with being America's most eligible? That's the question. This challenge was designed to test a very crucial set of skills. Your ability to defend your partner against imminent danger. No, I'm not using this as a chance to take a bite. I took 2 bites. I'm basically talking with my mouth almost this whole time. Carson, bring it. My body's basically a registered weapon. The rest of you have already lost. You don't know it yet. Slater high-fives you, grinning. I appreciate a partner who takes no prisoners. Hope you two put your money where your mouth is, because this laser tag champ is not holding back. Ow. Ari takes a careful step away from you, Slater, and Kiana. Just watch where you're drawing those registered weapons around. This is a no-contact sport. And then I'm gonna grab one of those plastic little rifles. Right, I'm gonna take one of those rifles. And I'll fucking whip you in the head with it. Shut up. I was gonna say pistol whip, I literally just said rifle. Rifle whip. You know what I mean? We're gonna take the bottom part of the damn gun and just whip you with it. And it shouldn't hurt too much because it's still plastic, but it should be enough to leave a rifle-sized dent in your fucking forehead. Now we're gonna aim it at your head. And I'm gonna shoot the lasers in there. Okay? I'm gonna be spamming the fuck out that gun into your forehead that you're gonna be pissed that I would even do this, but you're gonna be so glad that it's not real. Were they rifles or are they pistols? I actually don't remember now. I actually don't remember what the guns were like. Were they pistols? I think they were pistols. I'm saying rifle. I think they were actually pistols. At least, right? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Pistols. They're pistols. Hold on. The camera's pushing on Carson, so he holds up a hand to get everyone's attention. The crust is crusting. The rules for tonight's challenge are simple. You and your partner will be competing against other pairs of contestants. Shoot at your competitors to earn points. Dodge those laser beams if you don't want to get hit back. At the end of the match, the couple with the most points wins. Any questions? He's laser tag. Turn laser tag on. Maybe I either need to slow down or take smaller bites. Or keep eating the way I am eating to keep having my heart freeze for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the latter. Parker gives you a quick, encouraging grin as you are ushered into a waiting room. May the best shot win. Indeed, I'm not gonna hold back just because we used to be teammates. Nor was I. As Vince shoulders past you, he briefly drops his voice to a whisper. You can run here, Chase. You can't hide. Pretty sure that's exactly what the walls are for. Arena staff separate you into a pair with Slater as they start to distribute vests and laser-tag guns. Oh man, I can't wait to take this gift for a spin. Slater, you should know that you might be in for some tough competition. Vince has had out for me since day one, and as long as you're my partner, he won't go easy on you either. It's like Vince, worry about Vince. As long as we have fun, but I can challenge this cool bee. Slater steps on a vest outfitted with electronic targets. Then he holds another vest out to you with a grin. Okay, I just had to pause because that was a big piece I just shoved in my mouth. I couldn't even try to talk with it in there. Right, what's the worst that can happen? Anyway, Sam just like gone basically. Everyone has 10 seconds to choose their positions. You just let them make for some standing walls with good cover and a dim lighting. You can barely see other contestants moving around the arena. Second sandwich gone. Alright, lock in. Ow. Lock in. 3, 2, 1. Go. I was counting down when I was gonna log in. Didn't realize me saying 3, 2, 1 is what Carson said. So I said, fuck it. Might as well just read. So lock it in 3, 2. At Carson's word, the arena erupts with chaos. You see red laser beams darting across the walls, shouts echoing between them. Yeah, you're faster than that. Oh, it's on now. Ah! You and Slater duck out of the way of a few shots, but then you see Alexis and Eden approaching your hiding place. You dodge Alexis' first shot, but Slater's caught between her and Eden. Slater, look out. He calmly reaches out and grabs Eden by the shoulder. Slater ducks behind his human shield as Alexis shoots Eden instead. What the? Not cool, Slater. What are you doing? In the hazy neon light, Slater's grin becomes a wolfish smirk. Winning. He spins around the corner, laser guns blazing, and you hear beeps across the arena as he hits targets after target. Nice, one way to get points. Seriously, man, that's a cheap shot. But I wonder if it's worth it. Scanning for anyone out in the open, you spot Derek and Kiana around the corner towards you. Before they can spot you, you fire 2 shots, counted ducks, but you get a perfect hit on Derek's vest. Nice shot. Let's get started. We better move before anyone points us down here. Right behind you. Years later, sprint across the room, dodging more laser shots and foam obstacles. Alexis suddenly dashes out of a corridor, aiming right at you. As Slater runs past Alexis, he sets a foot out and trips her. Hey, gotta watch what you step in this place. You duck behind a stack of crates to catch your breath. When you finally decide to peek out, you see a laser gun pointed right at you. There you are. You duck back behind the cover, and Vince harmlessly shoots the wall at your back. Too slow. The aim's not over yet. The rest of the challenge is total chaos. Score points on some of your housemates, taking a few hits yourself as the minutes tick by. One at a time, score points. To your left, Kiana's rapid laser fire has Alexis pinned down. To your right, Albert aims at Slater, who dodges out of the way, leaving parking her line of fire instead. Watch it. I was aiming at... Where'd he go? The one person you're barely seeing at all is Bianca, who you suddenly realize is hiding in a nearby corner. I so would not dress with the right terrain. You wait patiently until she peeks out over a half wall, take aim, and then... Zzz. Yes, wait, Chase. And time's up. The whistle sounds from across the arena. Everyone steps out from behind various pieces of cover and heads back to Carson, out of breath. You all put on an impressive display of marksmanship, but I've looked at your scores, and there can only be one pair of winners. Today's challenge champions are Ch6 and Slater. I'm the fastest gun in the West. In this case, the Southeast. Not bad for first challenge together. Yeah, you two are on fire in there. Unfortunately, what are winners, there must also be losers. Jen signals to Ren, and when they pull a nearby switch, the yarn arena lights behind Carson flash dramatically. Ivy, Parker, Vince, and Alexis, you're all in the bottom 4. What? Excuse me? This wasn't exactly a fair match for all of us. Parker eyes Vince and just smiles coolly back at him, unfazed. If we got scored separately, this never would have happened. Oh, let's go home. That means 2 of us. Picking one of your season 10 buddies over a stronger competitor. Oh, I'm not surprised. Hey, Vince. Notice how no one else got mad at me saying that? How no one else got offended for me saying that? Not even Ivy's bitch ass said anything about me saying that. I said I don't want Alexis to go home. Because that's basically my wife. Ivy usually will chime up like, well, so what am I trying to live? What, you don't care about the rest of us? Oh. Like, bitch. Ivy. I don't like you. I don't want Parker to go either. Duh. But, the game doesn't allow me to pick 2 people. I don't like you. But it's like, I can't even rage at Ivy over that because Ivy didn't say shit. Only Vince said shit like, choose one of your season 10 buddies over a strong competitor. Yes, I'm choosing one of my friends. Someone I like. Over a quote-unquote stronger competitor who needs to hurt other people and cheat and lie. Yeah, Vince. And I don't like you. So why the fuck would I choose you? If I chose you, I would have lost points. I don't know what it's called, but I would have lost those little points I get from both Parker and Alexis. Hell, I would have lost the little relationship status I have with them, little hearts. They would have went all the way back down to like acquaintances, just a neutral face emoji. Like, wow, you miss him over us? Really? Unless like after everything we've been through, you don't want him to go? I thought we were all in agreement that he sucks. You don't want him to leave? Really? Like we were just about to be acquaintances. Like, but Vince, shut the fuck up. Sorry, everyone, but that's for the elimination ceremony to decide. Until then, the bottom 4 must remain in suspense. The cameras zoom in on Parker and Alexis' worried faces. Okay. It's such an easy decision, right? Get rid of Parker and... Not Parker. Oh, fuck. Shit. I'm not good at names. Get rid of Vince and Ivy. But because, obviously, the game's like, well, the way we set things up, we want you to like and either be very close friends with or be dating either Parker or Alexis. We want you to hate Ivy and Vince. So, like, thinking, oh, that's easy. Just get rid of Ivy and Vince. Yeah, the game's not gonna do that. The game is not gonna just let us get rid of those 2. And cut. I didn't get plenty of footage for one challenge. If they didn't want to be up for elimination, guys really should have tried harder. Everyone who just let a trip pushed or tricked in the arena glares at him, but he only grins back. Now I know how he really plays the game. Yeah. The following afternoon, once everyone's recovered from the laser tag, Carson gathers you all to announce this week's day card. Greetings, contestants. In case you didn't get enough excitement in yesterday's challenge, this next day has even more drills in store. If it's bungee jumping, I'm out of here. And if it's bungee jumping, I'm so in there. I'm in there like somewhere. Carson wouldn't do that to us, would he? Aw, I don't think he would, Ivy. But if he did, I'm gonna push you off the ledge without a water bungee cord. Yeah. No, that's too predictable. No, I'm gonna push you off while the cord is on you. Yeah, and then we're gonna cut it. Yeah. 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 I'm not. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. No. Yeah. I'm going to do that. So you better hope the next words out of Carson's mouth isn't, "Whoa, guess what, contestants? We're going bungee jumping." Or we're going skydiving. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I slash your parachute. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm also gonna make sure I push you off without a parachute. Yeah. Or just pray and hope that you get one that's a little messed up. Yeah. Or when you're in the air falling. Yeah, I'm gonna have scissors on me. Somebody like steer next to you. And I'm gonna cut your parachute off of you. Just watch you plummet down. Yeah. Anyways. Hosting Justice off camera at Ren presses a few keys on her laptop. A faint drum mob begins to play for effect. In an incredible Amy first. Everyone, we go on this group date together. Oh, Ivy, you better hope it's not bungee jumping. Oh, it's not? Oh, fuck. We put in our star power to use for a local youth center as Amy hosts her annual prom. What a good idea. No need to thank your humble host. The mastermind for this day is standing right next to you. And it went from Carson, the cameras all turn, and push in on Lexus. Hi. Our very own Lexus pitched the idea to me as part of a community outreach initiative. So why do we all have to go on this date? I'm not sure I understand the question. In the grandest room, some of us are entrepreneurs, pageant winners, whatever eating is. Like I told you a dozen times, I put this. It's something as trivial as our children's dance really the best use of everyone's time. If you ask me, only Vince could complain about helping children. Yeah, that's really classy of you, man. It figures that the only person he cares about is himself. Vince shoots you all a quick, withering glare before composing his expression. You don't have to keep showing me down votes from Vince. I really don't care. I don't have anything against children. In fact, my company donates thousands of dollars to children's charities every year. I just don't see why we should be the ones chaperoning them. Generosity might be a new concept for you, but some of us want to give back to our viewers, not just showboat for them. In a temper like that, maybe you aren't as good role model as you think. You could read a little. Alessi's glances at the cameras, the small smirk of his face, the anger drains out of her. Look at this. Alessi stalks past Vince out the living room, Omar frankly gestures for the crew to go after her. I want at least 2 cameras catching every second of. Well, I need those cameras here. How else are we supposed to catch every angle of this week's Carson trap? While 2 of them are you, Jen catches your eye. The motions that to Parker and Derek. Follow me. You all catch up to Lexus in the foyer. Look, Jen, I'm really not in the mood for a confessional. And that's not why I'm here. After an exit like that, we were all worried. Are you okay? I like how even after the rodeo, Ch6 keeps wearing the rodeo outfit. I'm not mad at it. I expect it. It looks cool. It's just, why someone give you other clothes? Is that why Fatima keeps giving you new outfits? Every challenge, someone get rid of your other clothes. Like, come on, man. I'll be fine. I just need some air. Yeah, without you do events. It's not Vance, it's Vince, damn it. Yeah, without you do Vince, I'm assuming. Alexis laughs ruefully. She sits down at the bottom of the stairs, running her fingers through her hair. Listen, I know you got a lot at stake with this date, but as far as having a type of partner goes, I feel you. For dramatic effect, while I was reading that line, for having a terrible partner, I looked away from the screen. Like I was looking at Ivan myself. Like, I'm just like imagine I was Chase. When he said that, I was looking over, like, in like the general direction of where Ivy is. Like, yeah, you do have a terrible partner. I'm so sorry for you, but so thankful that Vince is out of my hands. I'm sorry for the cycle has to deal with him. Oh, sorry, Alexis, that's you, isn't it? I'm no, Alexis, you're not a sucker. I forgot that you're partnering up with him. Damn, I feel bad for you. It's rough. No, it's rough. I didn't mean it like that. But baby, no, I didn't mean to be a dead horse while I was down. I've been not laughing. Alexis, no, don't leave. Alexis, I'm sorry. I need to go to bed. 7 in the morning. I need to go to bed. Every time the cameras are off, she asks me if I'm ready to quit. Yet, I was surprised if she got us in the bottom floor on purpose. I wouldn't put that kind of stunt past Vince either. Being up for elimination is bad enough. Having to work with someone can't trust for a second is rough. Alexis gives Parker the world's most dejected sympathy high five. This might not be very artisty of me, but I did that might help. Spent the most one-on-one time with Ivy last season, so if anyone can help Parker swap being partners with her, it's me. I haven't put up with Vince a lot, now that Omar and I are co-producers. Maybe I can give you some pointers, Alexis. Chase decided to deal with both our problems. Chase had to deal with both our problem contestants up close, so I bet he'd have great tips for either one of you. Who the fuck told you to join me into this, Derek? Who told you to join me into this shit, Derek? Derek winks conspiracy at you. Who do you think? Want to fans step up the game before elimination ceremony? Teach them how the show is meant to be played in these exclusive scenes. Don't worry, you have a chance to help them both. Oh, don't worry, you have a chance to help them both. Yeah, also at the expense of... I can do math, don't worry, I can do math, hold on. Then 7, and then 7, and it's then to the 4, and then to the 1, and then... Is that 34 diamonds? 34 diamonds? Hold on. Is that... Hold on. Is it... Oh.
34.
Okay. Yeah, I can do math. Really? Kill me. Parker, don't be in Derek. We're not gonna let Ivy bring you down. No matter argue with the experts. Derek leads you and Parker down a little used hallway and into his study. He pulls one particular book on a shelf, opening a hidden door to you. No camera crew's gonna find us in there. Has this place been there the whole time? We promised you insider tips, Parker. This is just a start. In that case, I'm all yours. You and Derek sit on one of the leather couches, while Parker paces across the floor. I thought Vince was gonna be my biggest problem this season, but since Carson made me Ivy partners, can't let my guard down. Ivy might try to trip you up, but she doesn't want to get caught doing it. She doesn't want to be caught doing it. The trick is to not let her get to you. The trick is not to let her get to you when the cameras are rolling. That's what she put us all through last season. That's easier said than done. Then maybe you could use some practice. What if we watch things through the What if we watch things through off camera? I can pretend to be Ivy if you'll be, well, you. Not exactly what I pictured when you do want to talk strategy. But at this point, not try anything. Let me set the scene, Parker. Let me set the scene. Parker, you just walked into the kitchen for a drink, and now you're sitting on the counter. You perched on your arm with the... I can't read. I think I'm drunk. I can't read. I wouldn't drink, but I think I'm drunk. You perch on your arm of one of the couches in your best Ivy pose, and Parker clears his throat. Hey, Ivy. Hello, Parker. I thought I caught a whiff of... Yeah, I'm trying to do her voice. Hello, Parker. I thought I caught a whiff of brooding quitter in here. Parker's shoulders immediately tense up. That's rage going from a blatant cheater. Hey, remember what I said? Don't let Ivy get to you. Parker pauses to take a deep breath. This time, when he starts over, he forces himself to smile. What I meant to say was, it's good to see you. I want to talk with the group date. It's a shame one of us will be going home afterward. I was getting used to having you in the running. That's some obvious bait. You know what to do. Well, we'll see what happens at the elimination ceremony. Until then, let's just stay out of each other's way. You deserve a shot of staying in the mansion, and so do I. This doesn't have to get personal. Parker, sorry, but it's already personal. Someone's headed for a jury house at the end of this week, and I'm not gonna let it be me. Parker shrugged, unfazed. Do what you have to do. Just don't drag me into it. And Ivy, may the best contestant win. That was great. I was getting harder on you than Ch6 was, but if you can keep a straight face, draw that, get what it takes to deal with her. Thanks, you guys. I mean it. If I make it through the end of the week this week, it's because of you. Just remember, when in doubt, ask yourself, what would Ch6 do? Parker and Derek grin at each other. It's obviously gotten him this far. I can't think of a better role model in this house. As you both turn to head back to the hallway, you hang back for just a moment. As Derek heads out the door, you quickly catch Parker by the hand. You sure you're feeling better? Much better. Okay, can you read? Much. I'm gonna have to remember this place next time I want to see you off camera. See? I knew this little pep talk would be worth your time. Parker laughs, shaking his head fondly. That's the thing about you, Ch6. He leans in to kiss you. His touch gentle but passionate, and you smile against his lips. You always seem to be right. Maybe it's just like finding excuses to get you alone in the mansion. Then we should do this again sometime. Just the two of us. I like that. Share one last grin. You head back out to meet the others. Yeah. There might still be time to speak with Alexis and Jen. Okay, we're still in the 200, so we're good. Come on, Alexis. I think talking strategy might do you some good. Your offering, I guess it can hurt. I know the perfect place for a strategy session. Jen leads you and Alexis up to the roof where you find seats across from her. Jen leans forward and looks at Alexis intently. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, Alexis. Reese is good at finding your pressure points, particularly in public, in front of the cameras. Yeah, you're telling me. When Ricky rises into the debate, it's only gonna give him an edge. And it'll make you look bad in the process. Alexis crosses her arms from where you're sitting You can see her clenching her jaw. So I don't know what to do about it. I think Jen is saying you need to play it cool. Play it cool. Alexis, he's actually trying to get a rise out of you. But if you stay relaxed around him, you throw him off his game. He's right. Whatever you do, you can't react to anything he hurls your way. Otherwise, you're just letting him beat you. But I'm not a doormat, Jen. And I'm sure as hell not gonna sit there and let this guy get away with insulting me. Look, I know it's easier said than done, but you gotta think of the long game. Sure, yelling at him feels great in a moment, but it might put you in jeopardy in the competition, especially if you blow up on him on camera. You're a basic contestant, Alexis. You just need to change up your strategy a bit. In fact, let's roleplay this. I'll be Vince, and I'll say something rude to rile you up. I wanna be Vince. I mean, no the fuck I don't. But I wanna roleplay Vince as Vince. I can do his accent, you know. Lexus, you and me are stronger. Stronger. I can do the accent. I just don't know what I'm trying to say, right? But I got it down. I just forgot what I was trying to say. Lexus, you and me are the team to beat. But if I'm being honest, for this elimination ceremony, you're not really my best foot forward tonight. Well, let's just say I won't hate to see you go. But I love to watch you leave, and I don't mean like that. Trust me, I don't mean like that. I think Ch6 will beat my ass if I meant it that way. And meanwhile, as Ch6 just like make myself mad if I'm saying this to her, like. Then Alexis and Jen looking at me like, you good, Ch6? I'm like, yeah, I just, I was really getting into the role of being Vince, Yeah, actually, yeah, Jen, I think you should be Vince, yeah. And Ch6 can model what a good response looks like, plain as you. Oh. Wait, I have to play as Alexis? I get to roleplay as Alexis? Never mind, I'm fine with this. I'm okay with this. I love this. I don't know if I'm in the mood for community theater, guys. All I have to do is watch. Jen winks at you. Then crosses her arms. She speaks in a low tone, hilariously reminiscent of Vince. Alexis, such a bleeding heart. We have better things to do than helping little kids. You will say that two-faced piece of... Gotta stop it there, Alexis. The whole point is to play it cool. Ch6? You brush your hair into your face, narrowing your eyes. You stand back, join out your hip. I do not look like that. Well, you're entitled to your opinion, Vince. Well, you're entitled to your opinion. I love how he's just ignoring Alexis and just getting into the role. He's just trying to make himself look like her, and she's like, I do not look like that. And he just completely ignored her. But I guess we'll just help those children without you. Though I think the world would be a far better place if we could work together for the greater good. And that is how you do it. Staying calm, being sincere, pay your beliefs, makes Vince like a jerk. And I don't have to sacrifice my real opinions to call him out. Alexis looks away. Thank you for a moment. Okay, Jen, you win. It's not about winning, Alexis. We want you to hold your own against Vince. Well, join the club. I just don't want him to undermine what I'm trying to do with this date. It's not fair to those kids. You won't undermine it, Alexis. You won't let him. Alexis offers you a smile. First real one you've seen in a while. Thanks. But you made a good point earlier about how he already knows what sets me off. I think it's only fair that I learn his weak spots too. You never know when I will need to go in for the drill. You think for a moment. Back to your own conversation with Vince during the sandcastle building challenge. Vince told me that his on-camera reputation is everything to him. Yeah, he still finds ways to instigate things during filming. But you play your card like Jen said. You can make that strategy backfire him, and make sure the cameras capture everything. Sounds like you really got to know him when you were partners. Hey, know your enemy is a pervert for a reason. Good point. So what's the best way to get to him? Vince's biggest weakness is his persona. With his suave persona like a suit of armor, and wants to stand his good side and flatter him. We want to chip away at the armor, find a way to make him look bad on camera. Then the audience will see the real him. And from what I've seen, it won't take much to make him lose his cool. So all I have to do is shine a light on how he fails to live up to his persona. Fake it till you make it. Let's take a deep breath, as if shaking off her worries. Thanks, guys. You give me a lot to think about. Are you less worried about the elimination? I got my fingers crossed that Vince will be sent packing instead of me, but I think I can relax in the meantime. Especially now that I finally have the right ammo to deal with him. She grinned at you, and you all start to head for the stairs. But then I grab you back and say, "Hey!" As John goes ahead, you call Alexis back before she leaves the terrace. Want to get me all to yourself, huh? I just want to make sure you're really doing okay. I am. Don't get me wrong. To take the high road advice can be frustrating. But I know you're right. And you helping me out means a lot to me. Just like these little moments too. She tugs on your shirt, bringing you in for a heated kiss. And she chuckles against your lips as you wrap your arms around her waist, pulling her even closer. You're not making it easy to leave, you know. Alexis winks and takes you by the hand, leading you downstairs to the others. Just because I said you're not making it easy for me to leave, didn't mean I wanted to leave. I wanted to stay up here with you, damn it, girl. Both feeling better about surviving Vince and Ivy? If I make it through the end of the week without letting my partner on camera, it's all thanks to you. Yeah, Parker said. I'm glad we can help, but now as your producer, I have to officially recommend that you all get back to the cameras. While Jen goes to check whether the coast is clear, there are pauses on the way to the living room. Listen, Parker, Alexis, I got one piece of news that might help you sleep better tonight. I won the audience vote this week, and Perk works the way I think it does. You might not have to worry about going home. Ooh. Wait. Just wait. I'm trying to think of what to say. Hold on. There's got an audience vote power up his sleeve, but will it be enough to save Parker or Alexis? Find out in the next episode of Family Guy.